Hello, welcome back. Today we learn social studies. So, dear students, hope you are doing well. Today we will start our social studies lesson with the first chapter, the rise of British rule in India. About 100 years, more than 100 years, Britishers were in India. So they ruled our country and also ruined our country. So in this lesson, we are going to learn, are going to study detail about the rise of British in India. So the important summary points are written here. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the discovery of new sea route to India, arrival of Europeans to India. First of all, finding out the discovery of sea route to India. Then after that, the arrival of Europeans. Then Battle of Plassey, it's very important part, the Battle of Plassey. Then Battle of Buxar, this is also very important part. Then expansion of the company rule, how the Britishers established their rule in India. The expansion of the company rule in India, and the economic impact of the company. What was the economic impact of the East India Company, the British rule in India, and the social impact of the rule? How the systems and customs made our social developments, or the impact that made in our social surroundings. Then we last finally the conclusion chapter, so conclusion paragraph also there. So these are the important things. Let us start. Please take all of you. I hope you have the textbook. So now you can stop a while this video, then go back to the near to the bag and take your textbook. Okay? Done. So please take page number, the first one, first page. Since ancient period, India has enjoyed an incomparable position in the whole world due to the economic and cultural and religious inheritance. Due to the economic prosperity and cultural inheritance, the people different of the nations came in. Why the people? First of all, I have told you why the people so much attracted, because due to the economic prosperity and the cultural inheritance, and the people from different nations from the whole world. We were so rich, very rich in heritage, and very rich in our culture. So that is why the people from all over the world to attracted to the our country. And now, discovery of the sea route. Who discovered? The Portuguese sailor Vasco da Gama, who discovered the new sea route to India in the year 1940. The first one reached out in India was Vasco da Gama. Let's see, page number C, last paragraph. The Portuguese sailor Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route to India in 1914 when he reached the Calicut, western coast of India. Reached in the Calicut, the western coast of India. Welcomed by the king Samroon and allowed to carry out the business, thus considered the important event that opened the doors for the Europeans. So that was the new beginning. Vasco da Gama reaching here, finding out the new sea route. So that's the new beginning. Europeans started to come to India. Okay, so this is very important. the Portuguese sailor, the first one to reach here, the Portuguese sailor Vasco da Gama in the year 1498 AD, 1490, and reached in Kerala, Calicut, situated in Kerala, and that is very important point. And moving to the next page, number 4, the arrival of Europeans to India. Now I have told you the arrival of Europeans to India, the next point. The Portuguese were the first to arrive. The first one to reach here, Portuguese. Then what happened? And within a span of 100 years, then suddenly arrived the Dutch, also arrived in India. The English traders established the East India Company to carry out trade with India in 1600. So, first reached the Portuguese, then comes Dutch, then followed by the English. They established the East India Company in the year 1600 AD. When Queen Elizabeth of England gave the permission to the East India Company to carry out the trade with the eastern country, the first ship under the leadership of Captain William Hawkins arrived in Surat. William Hawkins, underline, arrived in Surat. He is the one who landed in India. William Hawkins, and where it reached in Surat. So we have good connection with the Surat is in our state. So that point also you know, the William Hawkins. Then again, then we go by British India established the first trade center in Surat 1613, and this span of 13 years reached here 1600, 1600. In 1613, they established the first trade center in Koti, very important, I think, also in Surat. Then after that, the French East India Company arrived in India for the trade 1668, followed by who reached the French East India Company. Then all these regions, Portuguese, Dutch, English, and between 1746 and 1760 there were 3 Mysore wars between the French East India Company and the British East India Company in India. So that is, we can see in the page number 4, the last paragraph. Now, the next point is Battle of Plassey. Siraj Abdullah was ruling over Bengal due to the impulsive nature. It happened in Bengal. During this period, British East India Company built, page number 5. So please look at this Battle of Plassey. You can see there. It's happened in this battle happened in Plassey. It is given that box is given. The Battle of Plassey was fought on 23rd June 1757 AD. The battlefield of Plassey is situated 30 kilometers from Murshidabad, West Bengal. So that is why this is the name of a place. The Plassey is the name of the place, and it is about 38 kilometers from Murshidabad, West Bengal. So that is why the battle fought in Plassey, that is why it is known as Battle of Plassey. And what happened? The Siraj Abdullah was the Nawab, and what happened? Let us see. During this period, the British East India Company built a fortress around the trade center in Kolkata on the pretext of security reason without taking permission from the Nawab. The Siraj Abdullah made a fort around the city and without the permission of Nawab. But the Nawab, Siraj Abdullah, destroyed the fortress. Nawab was very angry and he destroyed the fort. And when this Jew reached Madras, a small army company led by Robert Clive reached Bengal in order to help the Calcutta. So now the Robert Clive, the captain of the company, British East India Company, reached and heard about this news. Siraj Abdullah made a fort near the trade center in Kolkata. He was very angry that he reached with the company In spite of the army of the East India Company being strong, they realized it was not easy to defeat the Nawab's army. So Robert Clive resorted to treachery. A conspiracy was planned in order to defeat the Nawab. The Nawab's commander-in-chief Mir Jafar and Sheikh Hamid were coaxed to join at the protest of Nawab and certainly harassing them. But what happened, Robert Clive was enough confidence to defeat the Siraj Abdullah. But he played another role and he coaxed. That means he took the two confident people of Siraj Abdullah, Mr. Jafar and Mr. Hamid Chand, and they were asked to join. Secretly, the Robert Clive made a plan to take these people along with them. So this is not. This plan was really unaware about this Sirajullah. Then what happened? According to the plan, Mr. Jafar lost the battle, Sirajullah defeated. Due to the Clive's treachery, the battle of Plassey ended in just half a day. This type of cheating plan, the commander-in-chief, Mir Jafar, Robert Clive approached the commander-in-chief of Siraj Abdullah, then promised some, cash or gold, something. Then Mir Jafar agreed to be on side with Robert Clive, and the battle lost within a half day. Thus, the foundation of company rule in India was laid with the Battle of Plassey. So it was in 1757. So that was the Battle of Plassey was the beginning. At the beginning, the foundation stone. That was the beginning. When we plan to make or construct a home, but we will do the foundation stone. On that foundation stone, we are building that strong house. So here, this is the foundation stone, the company. The Battle of Plassey was the foundation stone of the company stone. Now, moving to the next point, the Battle of Buxar. Battle of Buxar. The Britishers made Mir Jafar and Nawab of Bengal under different pretests and to try to extract the plenty of wealth. Then at Buxar, the East India Company fought against the army on 26th October 1799. And this Buxar is also another place. Again, in the same place, the East India Company fighting with the Buxar, and which united army lost. Thus the company got Diwani rights. What is Diwani right means? To try to collect the revenues. That is Diwani rights to Bengal, Bihar and Orissa. The first battle is in Plassey and another one is also in Buxar. Now the third point is expansion of the company rule. Expansion of the company rule. The English government passed the Regulating Act in 1733. That time, Warren Hastings became the first Governor General of India. That is the important one. So you must read all things. Continue reading. I used to find out some important points in between. Okay? So reading all this textbook, it will take more time. Only we are discussing about the important. So you must read the textbook. And the important point here we need to find out. The first Governor General. Who is the first Governor General of India? This point is given. Warren Hastings is the first Governor of India. So during this tenure, the first Maratha War and the second Mysore War with Hyder Ali of Mysore was waged. This is also important. During his tenure, during his time, the first Maratha War and second Mysore War with Hyder Ali of Mysore was waged. The problem of East India Company increased because it had to face the powers simultaneously. Cornwallis took over as the Governor General after Warren Hastings during the tenure of Cornwallis. After the time of the duration of this Warren Hastings, the new commander came Cornwallis, and during the time of Cornwallis, the third Mysore war took place with the Tipu Sultan. It's a great name, Tipu Sultan, famously known as Tiger of Mysore. The Tipu Sultan is known as Tiger of Nottam. The company had joined hands with the Marathas and Nizam to defeat the Tipu Sultan, and he could not win against the company for to accept the treaty. So, the company has the strong army power. It's very difficult to defeat. So, Tipu Sultan also is defeated. After Cornwallis, just page number 6. After Cornwallis, Sir John Shorey became the Governor General. Due to some British policies adopted by him, the Eastern Company became declined, the Marathas became stronger. So Governor General Wellesley, who came after John Shorey, got the response from making company supreme. Then the order is first Warren Hastings, then followed by Cornwallis, then who is there? Cornwallis, then after that John Shorey. Then again another commander reached here, who is that? Governor General Wellesley. And now what? It is the responsibility of Wellesley to make the power, to show the power, and also to collect the revenues. And for that he made a plan. For this, Wellesley introduced the subsidiary alliance system, the condition of the system state adopted under this. And Wellesley made a plan. He wanted to control the Indians. So he wanted to make the supremacy over the Indians. That's why he made a plan, made a condition. It's known as subsidiary alliance system. And you can see it is there in page number 6. Very important terms and conditions of such a 2-mark question. Points are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Is it? There is table is there. So 2-mark question terms and one is the army trained by East India Company government will be provided the state access the system. The army trained by East India. The army trained by the East India Company government will provide the state that accept the system. If the state is accepting the subsidiary alliance system, then the army will provide the sufficient training required for the soldiers. And second one is, in return, the state accepting the system will provide the army or give provinces with the equivalent income. So, for the training, if the company is giving free training to the armed forces, the armed personnel, so then in return, state accepting them. If the state is accepting the system, they need to provide a equal income, some kind of remuneration to the company. And that point is, without the permission of the company, the state will not wage war or sign treaty with the. Another thing is, once you are equipped with a trained army, but without the permission from the company, you cannot engage with the other state. That point also included. And the next point is, there will be one English representative in the state, and also there will be one English representative in the state assembly, and other foreigners not to be employed in the state. And who are the next? Another box is there. The states rulers who accept the subsidiary alliance system: Nizam, Mysore, Awadh, Gaikwad, Scindia, Bhosle, and Hawker. These all are the state accepted the subsidiary alliance system. Now, the picture is given: Wellesley and the subsidiary alliance system, and the catching. That is why the subsidiary alliance, the catching using the net. The Wellesley is catching everybody. Using the net, just like catching the fish, Now, this subsidiary alliance system, page number 6, last paragraph, the system was like a sweet poison. It was just like a sweet poison, and by implementing the system, Wellesley annexed many provinces and expanded the rule of East India Company. Very clever, Wellesley was very clever. This subsidiary alliance was just like a sweet poison. Okay, we will train the people of your army and everything will provide, and in return they are collected all the amount. But what happened later after Wellesley? Then what happened? and situation when Wellesley annexed the many provinces and slowly Wellesley annexed the many small state to his territory. And Governor General Wellesley asked Tipu Sultan to accept the subsidiary alliance system, but he refused. Now Wellesley also approached Tipu Sultan and asked him to come and align with join with us. By declining alliance, the company which supported the Nizam attacked Mysore in 1799. But Tipu Sultan refused to cooperate with Wellesley. Then for that attacked during in the year 1719. During this fourth Mysore war, Tipu lost his life while fighting against this time Tipu lost his life. After Wellesley, Hastings came to India Governor General. Now, new Governor General Hastings came to India. He waged war with Nepal and made the Gurkhas to join India. The Hastings again joined with fighting with the Gurkhas, then asked to join family. Hastings fought a battle with the Pindaras and took control over them. Now, Dalhousie came to India. Now, another, then in comparison to earlier General William Bentinck, so now Hastings, then followed by another one William Bentinck, and William Bentinck is known as Liberal Governor General. Bentinck is believed to the dissatisfaction different state due to the imperialist policy adopted by the previous Governor Generals. Now Dalhousie came to India as a governor in 1840. New Governor General, that is his name is Dalhousie, came to India as a Governor General in the year 1848. He was a peace imperialist. Dalhousie adopted the policy of annexation of the expansion company of the British. Now, subsidiary alliance system was Wellesley's policy was there. Now, Dalhousie came, he started another policy. Dalhousie policy also annexation, that means joining, forcefully complaining. So that there are different ways are there. Annexation by war, small states. If you are refusing, waging war against the state and try to annex it, that means joining. Then annexation due to the king dying without heir. If the king, a small state, small kingdom, there were nobody is anointed after the death of the king. So such circumstances, annexation of the pretext of mismanagement. Complaining about the mismanagement of the state, then annexing the pretext of debt collection. You are not paying the tax for a long time. That way, doing the annexation to the name of the rule, and for the better management system. Next, so different reason. So this Dalhousie started to annex, that means joining the small state to the kingdom. Now the list is given: annexation by Punjab and Pegu, annexation by doing the waging war against them, and Satara, Jaipur, Sambhal, Udaipur, Jhansi, Bhagat, Nagpur are annexation by being with us. The table is given, you can see it here. And now page number 7. What were the economic impact of the company? What were the economic impact of? When we evaluate 100 years of company rule, we realize that India, which had enjoyed position in the world, previous countries became merely a country that produces raw material in England and prosperity market goods produced in factories. So that's very important. Dear students, we were very rich in our heritage. We were very rich, but the 100 years of company rule, the British company rule, ruined our company. India became a state to produce raw materials. Raw material means kacha material for the company, and they are taking all these raw materials from India to the England. Now, the unfair revenue collection policy, company made Indian person debtor. The British government imposed unfair taxes to Indian cloth industry. Government imposed huge taxes to the industries. So the industry becomes a very loss. The company traders, page number 8, the company traders forced to wave sales to Bengal to sign contracts providing definite quantity of cloth. And during the rule of East India Company, the first railway line between Mumbai and Thane, steamer service between India and England was started. The development of ports in Mumbai and Madras and Kolkata. Okay, these all are some good news. Anyway, the 100 years development, the British India Company ruined the company, but there are certain important points also. This 100 years, during this 100 years rule, these all are very important. The first railway line between Mumbai and Thane, very important. The first railway line in India established by the English East India Company. And from where to where? It's from Mumbai to Thane, and also steamer service between England and steamer, ship, onboard engine, vessel, onboard engine, that time steamer, now you can ship service, and started between England, and also development ports, Mumbai and Madras, now it's in Chennai and Kolkata. So these three places, the developments of the ports, and that's also is you can consider an achievement for the company's rule in India. Now the next point is, what is the social impact of this after economic impact in the country? Economic impact, economy is completely ruined, and everything from here taken to England. Only few notable achievements is the first railway line started from Mumbai to Thane, and there were few ports established and the steamer service started. Now the last paragraph, social impact of this company. During the British administration, the spirit of freedom of speech thought developed among people due to the development of newspaper, the Indian society, certain wrong social customs, right prevailed during the Sati system, female infanticide, child marriage. Rajaram Mohan Roy, Durgaram Mehta, Dharmaji, Malbari, etc. were salvas instrument in getting the laws passed with the help of British. As that means framework India angelized, there was demand of people with knowledge of English. English education began imparted in India due to Lord Population as recommended by Charles. And universities were established in Mumbai, Madras. But there are few things to smile. One is the study system stopped, and female infanticide, child marriage, and these all systems were stopped for the by the influence of the great personalities like Rajaram Mohan Roy, Durgaram Mehta, etc. And another important point is English education. They have given more importance for the English education in India, and also universities established in Mumbai, Madras, and so that's a great achievement. Starting universities in India. A whole class of people with the knowledge of English developed because of English education. With the passage of time, the group made demands for social reforms to give momentum. So that's a great advantage. There were 100 years here, so automatically the development of English education in India slowly developed in India. So great achievement. So the many social reformers developed because of this, the imparting of the English education. So page number 8, let us conclude. Thus, East India Company came to India allured by the prosperity and trade opportunity. The company ruled in India produced a certain good and bad results. And results political, economical, social, cultural field. The company adopted the policy of making it prosperous at the cost of India. Reforms made in the administration and their own interest indirectly proved beneficial for the India. So this is the important. Extend their company in India and allowed the prosperity and trade start. And by the cost of India, the England become much prosperous. By the cost of India, England become much prosperous. This one, the political, economical, social, cultural fields, the company adopted the policy making India prosper at the cost of India, and collecting all these things and helps their country become much more prosperous. But there are certain benefits for India also. I told you, such as establishment of universities, such as universities in India, Mumbai, Madras and Kolkata, and ports in Mumbai, Madras and Kolkata, and the first line between Mumbai and Thane, and steamer service started between India and England. So that's all about the first chapter. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And dear students, now please complete the first chapter of notes. I will forward this video within 1 or 2 days. Please find out a notebook, special notebook for social studies. And the exercise 1, 2, 3, 4. First question, answer the following briefly. 4 questions are there. Europeans felt the need to the discovery. And second question, answer the following question in detail and choose the correct option. Link the lines. 5 questions are there. So please complete all these answers. You need to write the answers for the exercise given in the textbook. If anybody is finding difficulty, if you do not have textbook, don't worry. Tell me. I will give you the photocopy of this. You can download NCERT from the website. NCERT website, you can download the textbook. Or if you are not able to download, you can call me personally, send me personal message. I will of course help you. Take it as a burden. So I am always with you. So the certain important points are there. So you complete these exercise first. Okay. The important points are there. I can tell you. The one is important points are the discovery of sea route to India. Then Battle of Plassey important. Battle of Buxar is very important. And terms and conditions of subsidiary alliance system is important. Okay. And economic impact of the country, page number 7. Economic impact of the company. Then next page, social impact of the company role. So these all are very important. What to do is learn at least 5 to 10 sentences. Memorize 2 marks, 3 marks, whatever it may be. Learn 5 to 6 and then memorize it. What were the social impact of the company rule? And what were the economic impact of the company rule? And terms and conditions, page number 6 and box. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points are there. You need to complete all these things. Okay? Now, Delhi policy, annexation. 2 marks question. Which were the states annexed by waging war? Page number 7. Then, of course, short note, Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar. Because these two are important. Battle of Plassey is much more important because this is the foundation stone of company rule in India was laid in the year 1757. So the Battle of Plassey is more important in there. Okay. So I think we can conclude here. Okay. Bye bye. See you next class. Bye bye.